Hi guys, Jonathan Chown here with JChownGolf, and for many of us, this is a familiar sight at the moment over the past year. A lot of us have got these in either our back gardens, in a room in our house or apartment. We've been hitting a lot of balls into nets. Maybe you've got them at your golf club as well. So what this video is about, this is how to use these for really as much benefit as possible, how to properly practice with a net, as a lot of people do not practice properly with a net and you're wasting your time practicing them. But if you do it properly, it's going to be the best thing for your golf improvement you've probably ever done. So before we get into this, guys, please make sure you like the video, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. 3 videos every single week of nice, easy to understand golf instruction. So nets, how do we practice in a net to make it really beneficial? So ultimately, like I said, most of us have got these at the moment, but what we need to be doing with nets, or what we know, we can't see ball flight. Of course we can't see ball flight. So what, for me as a coach, I'll be preaching to people like in this video is saying, if we can't see ball flight, this is the best opportunity to be working on our golf swing technically. Because as we know, when we make a technical change in our golf swing, the first initial stage of it, it's not pretty. We sometimes make and hit some horrible golf shots when we're trying to do something very different in the golf swing. But a lot of the times that's bred from us still wanting to see a good golf shot. We might be going for a lesson or what have you. We understand, our coach explains what we need to do and how it will benefit us. Everything is tied together in our brain for sense, but when we go and try and do it, we can't, because we're still caring about where that ball's going. Now, why a net is so good, because let's say, for example, I'm over the top and I'm working on not swinging so far from out to in. I've got my little alignment stick here. Let's say I want to put in a lot of repetitions of swinging on a more neutral path, where out on the driving range anyway, I'd be caring about how that ball's flying. But here, I can't see that one bit. So I can go and hit away, really over-exaggerating it, just feeling the moves of my body, swinging underneath this. This is if I'm swinging over the top. And then I've got a good rep. I don't care where that ball's gone, because I can't see it. I don't care about it. So I want to be making sure that I'm feeling the moves in my body as exaggerated as possible. So again, if I'm an over the top swinger, I want to be feeling like I'm swinging as into out as I possibly can. And then I'll be going, best thing as well, making sure you're filming it, looking at yourself on like a good software that does slow down your swing to see whether you're swinging on a better path if this is your problem. You know, I would be, honestly, if I was someone who was swinging extremely over the top, where I would normally hit this every single time, I'll be feeling like in a net, this club is getting almost super trapped behind me, to where, again, even if I did a few swings like that, it wouldn't matter, because I'm in a net. We've got to extreme something to be able to make a change in a golf swing. That's where we can hit every single ball extreme here. I don't want to see a single shot unless it's for purposely, you've done a bunch of extreme drill exaggerated shots and then you're filming yourself afterwards just to see if you hit one normally. If it's translated, that'll be the only time I want to see you do a normal golf swing in the net. I want to see every single one of them really over exaggerated, even if they're really kind of nice and smooth, where it's really exaggerated there, where you're really slowing it down. This is a perfect opportunity, guys, to make massive headway, massive strides in your golf swing. And this is why a lot of golfers, especially tour players, when they've come back after the lockdown or they're quarantined, and why they still play such good golf, and why some of them have made even bigger gains. Let's see Bryson DeChambeau. He's got a little simulator room, obviously, in his room, in his house, but he has also got nets. If someone, I think he's got a Twitch channel, and a lot of the time he's hitting balls just into a net, because he knows that if he's working on something different as golf swing, which has changed dramatically over the past lockdown, he's been doing a lot of it in nets, because that's the way to change it. So guys, this is going to be a very short video, but if we're going to be practicing in this net, make it exaggerated. So let's say even let's say, for example, I'm trying to work on my trail elbow, getting it more in front of me. What would I be doing here? I'm going to really be focusing on exaggerating that move, getting my trail elbow in front of me. So I'm really be over exaggerating it there, where it almost felt like I shanked the golf ball. But doesn't matter when it's on here, because I'm over exaggerating my shot. Don't care where the ball goes. I could even do funny little drills where I'm hitting them almost with one arm, if it's really going to help me create a feel, especially for this, for a trail elbow out in front. To where there, again, begin a great feel if that's what I want to be working on, where don't care what ball flight does, doesn't matter, I'm in a net. Let's really make sure we're working on whatever extreme movement we need to be able to fix our problem. This is practice on steroids, guys, for really what's called block practice, block technique practice. I'd say for anyone, if they're making a change in their golf swing, do it in here first and then bring it out to the driving range. So guys, really quick, really simple type of one. But if you like that video, please make sure you hit that like button. And again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. 3 nice, easy to understand golf videos every single week, all just like this. So guys, if you've got really some things to do in your golf swing, you've got some changes to make, net first, range later.